Bam. We are making some progress. How are you guys doing today? We are making progress with our page goals. Where are we at? Currently, so far this month, in the last 14 days, we've read 195 pages, plus the 90 that we read in the last few days of June. So that's over 300 pages, right? Hey Siri, what is 90 plus 195? 285? Yeah, so we're close to 300 pages. That's actually really good. Really good. Here we go. So, I have started doing highlighting from the, the last book we read, The Women of the Bible Speak. Like, there's so many Bible verses in here, so I took those, and I'm like highlighting those Bible verses in my Bible. That's what we're doing right now, because, yeah. 42. We're not doing a whole lot today. I've just finished filming 8 videos that are ready to be uploaded and put out there, like, as soon as possible. But I have to. No, I highlighted the wrong thing. Dude. That's okay. Oh well. 12, those are not my highlighters. Hi, how are you? We are just chilling, trying to get live in, you know, before anything else. Like, we're just trying to come on here and go live. I'm doing good, you know, just having a chill day, you know, can't really complain. We didn't get up as early as what I wanted to today, so we're a little bit behind schedule. Thank you for subscribing. That means so much to me. You guys don't understand how much it actually means when somebody subscribes, because then it just like helps me out so much more in the long run. My favorite color is blue, and I'm bad at what? I'm so confused. What am I bad at? Ivan, you're not making any sense. Elaborate, please. Thank you. I feel like I look gross right now, but like I said, like, we didn't get up as early as what I thought I was today with both my girls, and then like it just was like, gotta get one to daycare, the other one's napping right now in her little bassinet beside us, and like it just was a lot. So like I feel like I didn't do my best. I think Ivan is too. I'm not really sure. But you know, everybody's got to have their haters at some point in time. Thank you. But you know, it's not nice to hate on people though. But we are doing our best. What is everybody up to today? Thank you for telling everybody to subscribe. That means so much to me. The more that you guys interact with everything on here, by liking my videos, watching my videos, doing anything like that, it helps me out so much more to be able to make money off of here. That way I can start paying off my debt, because I've got to pay off my debt. It would really make my day if you guys subscribe. It really would. You guys are so amazing. Thank you so much for coming in here and interacting with this and just like being here and talking to me. It's amazing to see that people are actually interested in watching these lives. I feel like they get more views once I'm off my live though than when I'm actually live, which is okay because not everybody can be here when I'm actually live, which is fine. But we are making it worth it. 42. It's highlighted already. Okay. What is everybody's plans for the day today? I feel like I want to go out and go for a walk, but I feel like my baby is too small for a stroller right now to be able to do that. So I'd have to put her in a papoose. And I don't know if I want to do that or not. I don't like going and doing stuff by myself, so like I need to find someone who'd want to go walking with me, you know? Because I don't like doing things by myself. It makes me feel awkward. This is like the only thing that I can do by myself, but it's because this is what I do as a extra income to my household. So like I have to do this by myself. I mean, I've done one video with Jessie. I may do another video with Jessie at some point in time if you guys are interested in seeing something like that, because I feel like we agreed at one point in time that we'd make a video where he does my makeup since I did his makeup a couple years ago. But like your girl's kind of nervous about that because he don't know what he doing. So but we'll try and make it work at some point in time. If you guys would be interested in that, you have to let me know. That way I can get him on board with it as well. That's highlighted as well. Gosh, everything's already highlighted in this. 7 through 8, that's highlighted too. That's highlighted too. That's highlighted. John 11:16. Let's see if that's highlighted. Nope, that one's not highlighted yet, but we're gonna highlight it. So we are having a party over here. We're taking, I mean, I've already mentioned it, but like we're highlighting Bible verses in my Bible that way. Already highlighted. That's highlighted. That's highlighted already. Luke 10:41 through 42. That's highlighted. Wow. We must just be just like going through everything like that's all highlighted. Good Lord. It's a doozy of a day today. John 11:21-27. That's highlighted. 16:16. These are all over the place. So like I'm constantly flipping back and through my Bible, which is good because then it like gets me like actually going through my Bible, you know? I need to start going back to church. I feel like that's a good thing for me to start doing, is trying to go back to church, you know, because I feel like I've lost my way a little bit with everything, so going back would probably be a good thing for me. have my window open, so like when anybody goes past my window, like I'm always constantly looking out to see what is going on in the world outside of my house. Because I have not, like, I usually don't keep that window open, but we recently started doing it because baby girl was a little jaundiced when she was born, and like sunlight's supposed to be really good for them. So we now keep the curtain open whenever we can. So and for anybody asking, I am switching, or not asking because you're not asking, but if anybody is wondering, I am switching highlighters for every verse that I have to highlight. It makes my Bible a little bit more colorful, and it's what I like to do. Okay. Do you guys like that I'm reading books that have to do with the Bible? Because I'm like, I noticed that I'm getting some views on them, but I'm not getting as many views as like what my other videos get, and I'm a little, I just don't know. I can't, oh, how would I pronounce your name? I'm so bad at pronouncing people's names, I'm afraid that I'm gonna get them wrong, and I don't want to do that. I'm so bad at when it comes to pronouncing people's names. But like, everybody pronounces my daughter's name the wrong way. So I mean, I was just scrolling. Bear with me here. Okay, you ready? Ere. If that sounds even remotely close, just say yes in the comments. If it's not, then just say no, because I have no clue. And I'm glad that just scrolling through, you found my live. I mean, it's nice to have new people come in here. It's so nice to interact with new people and stuff. So, and it's, yeah, okay. But I don't know. Boom, 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 boom. It does not feel like I've been on live for 14 minutes already, huh? So you read books here? Yes, I do. I read all kinds of books. Mainly mystery books. So like, I've got a lot of James Patterson books that we're going to be getting into. I've got Holly Jackson books and stuff like that. So like, it's all like mystery books and all this stuff that we're into reading right now, which is great. I love reading them. Right now we are reading books about the Bible. There's like little topics about the Bible because one of my friends wanted to borrow them, so I'm reading those first, and then we'll go back into our mystery books. So excited though. Reading books is my passion. Like, I love reading, and I like being able to bring that same like energy to other people, because some people may not like reading, so like it's easier for me to read and then like have you guys listen along, and it helps you guys out. I do other things too. I don't just read books. Like, y'all, he's just driving a lawnmower around. Oh, do you have tired? Hayden. I don't think I own that book, but I can definitely look into getting it. because I'm always down to get new books. Jesse, though, wants me to, Tried by Elizabeth Heyman. I can definitely look into getting it. Jesse wants me to read at least 50 of my books first before I can get any more books, even if I'm getting them from free from people. So, like, I have to, like, do that. Which I'm on book 29 right now of 50. So, Rhapsody is a 7-part book series. Ooh, okay. I definitely like getting book series. I love getting series, like, it makes it more invigorating and wanting to read them and, like, get the whole picture, you know? So. Dang, that's a lot. I have to highlight. And yeah, female protagonist and a culture shock. Ooh. A lot of the books I have, though, were, like, female protagonists. So, that's interesting. There is a book that I told Jesse that I wanted to get, and he said that we can go and see how much it costs at Barnes & Noble's here in a few weeks and see if we can afford for me to get it right now, especially with me not being at work and stuff right now, and just trying to focus on my side hustle to be able to do stuff. We're not having a whole lot of money right now until I can start back up at work. But it's called, I'm a therapist and my patient could be the next school shooter. And it's supposed to be really good. I've heard things about it online, and I'm just kind of like, I want to know more about it, you know. I'm not saying that school shooting is a good thing or anything like that. You definitely should not be shooting up schools or anything, but it's an interesting book from what I've heard, and I would like to read it. This sounds dumb, but why not bedtime stories? I could do bedtime stories. I've done, like, children's books, like, because, I mean, I've got 2 kids, so, like, I've read all of my daughter's children's books on here and posted the videos that way. They were here, and, like, you could do that, but I don't really know what bedtime stories would be considered. Like, would it just be, like, the children's books that you read to your kid before they go to bed, or is it, like, the stuff that you make up? Because I'm very bad when it comes to making things up. And for those of you who might be wondering, she did cry, but she's still sleeping. So, I'm not gonna move her, because I feel like if I move her, she'll, like, flip out. That's, like, the whole chapter. That is the whole chapter. Dang. But Pig, animal go by, nothing, and ideologies. These are a mess. Like, ideologies, like, you mean, like, what I've been reading now, like, stuff about, like, the Bible? No, not sure. I just got here. Okay, so I've been reading, well, I read this book called The Women of the Bible Speak, and now I'm currently in The Mothers and Daughters of the Bible Speak, and, like, that can be considered, like, an ideology because it's, like, a religious thing, I think, but, like, I'm not 100% sure. I can understand that, but it's a little weird. Okay, baby. I hear you. Ooh. Let me get up real quick. Oh, big stretches. I mean, I feel like there's plenty of stories in the Bible that can be set as like bedtime stories, but I wouldn't really read the Bible to my kids as like a bedtime story, you know. But I mean, I just read the books that I get. Like, I'm given this stuff for free, and then I read them because some people are giving me these books because they watch my channel and want me to read them, and like I feel like it helps them out some, you know. So I try to do that. But we saw Esther, Love, and Sight, and The Sound of Kids 6 to 11 were transfixed, though I read a lot of that to them afterwards. Yeah. My kids aren't old enough like that, though, to like understand the story of Esther or anything like that, or really to comprehend anything with the Bible, because obviously I have a newborn and then I have a 1-year-old, so it's not like they're gonna know the difference between anything that's going on in the Bible or anything like that. And I just want people to know that just because I'm reading stuff that has to do with the Bible does not mean that I'm like leaving out any other religions or anything like that. I do understand that other people have other religions than what I do and stuff like that. I'm not like necessarily a religious person or would claim like one specific religion as my own. I did grow up in a Christian household, but like that doesn't define who I am today or how I go about doing the things that I do now. Okay, I don't understand your channel, just so that's cool, lol. Okay, you don't have to understand what my channel's about, but like I mean, like I read a bunch of stuff, like I just read books. That's pretty much all I do. So like I'll pick a book off my bookshelf and like I'll make one chapter, or one video is one chapter, or if the chapter's too long it'll be like broke up into 2 parts or any stuff like that, because like the book that we're on right now, the chapters are so long that they're coming out of like 5 or 6 parts. I'm a stay-at-home dad, so I get the routine. Yeah. I'm not a stay-at-home mom. I'm just on maternity leave right now, but I give props to you for being a stay-at-home parent. It's tremendous work. It's a lot of hard work. Just to be staying home and not doing anything. Well, I wouldn't say not doing anything because you're taking care of the kids, but like, you know, you're doing one specific thing, like taking care of the household and all that, which I give you like a lot of props to, because both me and my partner, we both work, so like it's like we're always constantly gone. When she's old enough, she'll be in daycare, I'll be going back to work, my other one is in daycare, and it's just how we have things worked out. That way we can make money for us to survive on. Had a work injury, so not so bad. I'm sorry that you had a work injury. I hate that. Like, my partner had one last week? No, week before. When, because I've talked about it before, but like that Monday I had a doctor's appointment. It was an emergency doctor's appointment to go and be checked before I had her because I wasn't feeling good. Like I was like telling them something's wrong. I know something's wrong. I know my body. And they were like, no, you're fine. Go home. Then Tuesday, Jesse dislocated his shoulder, so I had to like quickly drop off the oldest at daycare, turn around, drive an hour out to where he was, pick him up from work, turn around, drive an hour back out to a doctor's office to take him to the doctor because he dislocated his shoulder at work, and then like had an intern turn around and take him back to work after we got done at the doctor's. So it was a lot. And then that next day I ended up having her. I tell him in joking matter, it's like the stress you dislocating your shoulder made me have the baby 3 weeks early. And he'll laugh about it, but. Good morning, how are you? It's afternoon actually for me, but good morning. We are having a blast over here, aren't we? But like I was saying earlier, a lot of people say my daughter's name the wrong way, because my youngest, this one right here, her name is Kingsley, Kingsley, and people always say Kinsley, which kind of irritates me a little bit, but I understand why they're doing it. Yeah, I felt those sympathy pains on all 4 kids, lol. Then I had 50 surgeries for kidney stones. So, yeah, oh my goodness. 50 surgeries? That's insane. I've only had kidney stones once, and I didn't even know I was having kidney stones until I passed them. Like, I knew that I was hurting, didn't know why I was hurting, and then, like, I passed a kidney stone, and I was like, oh. But I heard for guys it's so much more painful. I saw this name in a dream when I was 12. What name? But, and you have 4 kids? That's a lot of kids. I want to have at least one more, but I don't think my husband wants to have one. Another one. We'll discuss it though. Oh, okay, the name that your channel is. Okay. What are y'all doing outside today? There's literally someone just driving around on a lawnmower. Oh, yeah. My oldest went for her first 4-wheeler ride the other day with her dad, and I was kind of scared. I was like, I don't really like that you're doing this, but I can't stop him from taking her to do it. That is true. Very, very true. I'm going to town over here, girlfriend. You must be hungry. I mean, what else humans supposed to do? Really, everything seems created, lol. That is true. Everything is created. Everything that we have today has been created. Whether it be by God or by a human, it's been created. This was my neighbor leaving. I needed that today. I'm exhausted. I mean, we did sleep good. She's been doing better at night. I think it's because we're getting her on a little bit of a routine, a sleep schedule, so I'm still tired. That's what a lot of science people say. We couldn't find it if we changed. If it changed every 14 minutes. True. True. That is true. Start the cereals with milk stays full longer. 9 pounds start the cereals with milk stays longer. What? I'm confused. Oh, there goes my other neighbor. I thought you were at work, my guy. He probably tried stopping by over here. Because he always does before he goes anywhere. He always stops over here to see if we need anything before he leaves, which is so nice. 9 pounds start the cereals with milk stays full longer. 9 pounds of what? I'm so confused. Girlfriend, why are you driving a lawnmower around? Lord, it's a teenager driving a lawnmower around my neighborhood. like it's a fucking four-wheeler or dirt bike. I'm so confused. I don't know. At 9 pounds, mix the rice cereal with milk and it'll keep the baby full longer so it sleeps longer. Oh, okay. Yeah, that makes sense. Can she even digest that though? Because she's 6 pounds right now. She's almost 7 pounds. So like I feel like when she's 9 pounds, she'll only be like a month or two old. And I don't know if they can digest cereal that early. I don't know. I'd have to ask my pediatrician about that. A little itty bitty baby. She's so tiny. I love her to death. Here she comes back. I can hear it. Yep, there she goes. This is my girl. Let me see. Okay. We're trying new bottles this time around. The first time around we just did like the generic bottles from Walmart. And then like this time around we're doing the Philips Avent bottles, which they seem so much better than the last bottles. But my oldest, she could not stand any other type of bottle except for the other ones. Ah, okay. But oh. Little baby. I'm probably gonna end up hopping off of here, and then probably trying to find something to eat for lunch. I need to lay something out for dinner as well. That way we can have food to eat. I'm just gonna make some meatless pasta for dinner because that seems to always be good. But I will see you guys the next time that I go live, and I hope that you guys have an amazing rest of your day. Bye!